Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Chill English Podcast. I'm Michael.
And I'm Emma. So happy you're here with us today.
Today, we have a super special episode. We're talking about phrasal verbs with get.
Yes, and get phrasal verbs are everywhere. People use them every single day in real life.
Every single day. And the best part? Our conversations are simple, real, and very easy to practice.
No complicated grammar, just natural English that you can use right away. Today, tomorrow, every day.
If you are new here, huge welcome. Hit subscribe right now. It is totally free, and it really helps us.
And if you already follow us, thank you so much. Give us a like and write a comment below. We love reading your messages.
Okay, are you ready? Let's chill and get started.
Nice. Get started. Our first phrasal verb is already here. Our first phrasal verb with get is get up.
Get up. Two small words, very big meaning. It means to stop being in bed, to rise, to start your day.
For example, I get up at 6, or come on, get up, we are late.
You can also say, what time do you get up? Very natural, very common, super A1 level.
Okay, let's hear it in a real conversation. Listen carefully.
Emma, please get up. It is 9:30 already.
9:30? No, I don't want to get up yet.
But we have plans, remember? We said 10 o'clock.
Okay. What time do you usually get up on Saturdays?
Me? I always get up early, even on weekends. 7:30.
7:30 on a Saturday? That's crazy, Michael.
I know, but I feel great when I get up early. More time for everything.
I feel great when I don't get up early. More sleep for everything.
Okay, but today you need to get up. Coffee is ready. It smells amazing.
Coffee? Okay, now I can get up. Why didn't you say that before?
Next time I'll lead with the coffee. Get up, Emma.
I'm up. Good morning, world.
Number 2, get on. This one has two cool meanings.
Meaning number 1, to enter or board a vehicle, a bus, a train, a plane, a bike.
Get on the train. Let's get on the bus. She got on her bike and left.
Meaning number 2, to make progress. How are you getting on with your English? It means, how is it going?
Both meanings are super useful. Today we focus on meaning 1. Let's go.
Michael, run. We need to get on that bus right now.
Which one? The number 12?
Yes, hurry. If we don't get on this bus, the next one is in 30 minutes.
Okay. Wait, did we get on the right one last time? Remember, we got on the wrong bus.
I remember. We got on bus number 2 instead of 12. That was bad.
Very bad. Okay, this is definitely number 12. Let's get on.
Wait, do you have your card? You need your card to get on.
Yes, I have it. I'm ready. Can we please get on now?
Yes, go. Get on.
We made it. We got on. Perfect timing.
Amazing. Next time, let's leave 5 minutes earlier.
Agreed. 100%.
Phrasal verb number 3, get back.
Get back. It means to return, to come back to a place. Very simple, very natural.
I got back from vacation yesterday. Or, what time did you get back last night?
You can also say, get back to someone. It means to contact them again. But today, let's focus on returning.
Great point. Now let's listen to the dialogue. This one is very relatable.
Emma, you're back. When did you get back?
I just got back 20 minutes ago. I'm so tired.
20 minutes. Why didn't you call? I could have helped with your bags.
It was fine, but I'm happy to get back home. I always miss home when I travel.
How was the trip? When did you get back from the airport exactly?
My flight got back into the city at 6, then the taxi, lots of traffic.
Traffic after a long flight is the worst. Are you hungry? I cooked.
You cooked? Yes, this is the best part of getting back home.
I made pasta. Simple, but good. Welcome back.
Welcome back to me. I love getting back to my own kitchen, my own couch, my own bed.
There is no place like home, right?
Absolutely. Now let me get back to being comfortable. Pass me a plate.
Number 4. And this one is so fun. Get together.
Get together means to meet with friends, family, or people you like for a social event.
It is less formal than have a meeting. It is relaxed, friendly, casual.
Like, we should get together soon, or we got together last weekend and had a great time.
You also hear can we get together as an invitation. Super natural. Let's see it.
Hey, Michael, we should get together this weekend. What do you think?
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. When should we get together?
Saturday evening? We could get together at my place. I can cook something easy.
That sounds great. Should we get together just us two or invite more people?
Let's invite a few friends, a small get-together, nothing too big.
Perfect. I love a small get-together. More relaxed that way.
Exactly. Okay, I'll message everyone. What time should we get together?
7 o'clock? That gives everyone time after work.
7 is perfect. Oh, this is going to be so fun. We haven't gotten together in weeks.
I know, life gets busy. That's why it's important to get together and reconnect.
100%. Okay, see you Saturday.
Can't wait to get together. I'll bring dessert.
Our last get phrasal verb of today is get along with.
Get along with. This means to have a good relationship, to be friendly with someone.
You can say, do you get along with your neighbors? Or, I don't get along with my boss very well.
Very honest. Sometimes we get along with people, sometimes we don't. It's real life.
And sometimes you can just say, get along without with. We get along great.
Nice. Now let's hear it in our final conversation of today. Here we go.
So, Michael, how is the new job going? Do you get along with your team?
Yes, I get along really well with most people. Everyone is very friendly.
That is so important. It's hard to work somewhere if you don't get along with your colleagues.
Exactly. I was nervous at first. I thought, what if I don't get along with anyone?
That's normal. I felt that way at my last job, too. Do you get along with your manager?
Yes, she is wonderful. We get along very well. She is calm and patient.
Oh, that is great. A good manager makes everything better.
Definitely. And actually, there is one person I wasn't sure about at first, but now we get along fine.
See, sometimes it takes a little time to get along with someone new.
That's so true. You just need to talk, be friendly, and give it time.
Exactly. I'm really happy you get along with everyone there. That makes life so much easier.
It really does. Okay, your turn. Do you get along with your team?
Most of them. Ask me again next week.
Fair enough. And that's a wrap. You just finished another episode of Chill English Podcast.
You made it to the end. Seriously, amazing job. We are so proud of you.
Let's do a quick recap of today's 5 get phrasal verbs. Ready?
Number 1, get up. To rise from bed and start your day.
Number 2, get on. To board a vehicle, like a bus or a train.
Number 3, get back. To return to a place.
Number 4, get together. To meet with friends or family.
And number 5, get along with. To have a good relationship with someone.
5 phrasal verbs, 5 real conversations. Simple, natural, everyday English.
Now here is your challenge. Pick one phrasal verb from today and write a sentence about your life in the comments.
For example, I get up at 7. Or, I get along well with my best friend. We will read every comment.
If this video helped you, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow and reach more learners like you.
And if you are not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that button right now. New English lessons every single week.
We will see you in the next episode. Until then, keep practicing.
Keep smiling and don't forget,
You are doing amazing. Bye-bye, everyone.
see you next time.